All right, so the sun is just starting to come up now. This is one of those spots, it's kind of in like a residential neighborhood, so I always like to get here while it's still dark out. That way I can take my time getting in without being overly noticeable. Man, it's really cold out. So while it's still dark in the building, figured I'd go ahead and just start up on top at the roof. So here I am. It's cold out. I'm on the roof of a very, very large clothing factory. In fact, this factory is so big that when it first opened, it actually broke a bunch of records for, you know, one of the largest factories in the state, and I don't know. I don't recall exactly what all the records were. And even if I could, I wouldn't give you the details, because this is another one of those spots where if you know about it, you know about it. It doesn't need to be overrun by people. So yeah, I mean, it's a huge, huge space. I know it's kind of hard to see right now. I apologize. We'll be getting some better light here soon, but this is one of just two big courtyards that are in the factory. You know, people ask me all the time, like, oh, where is this? Where's that? You know, everyone always wants me to share spots. I'll tell you what, this view right here is all it would take a clever person to figure out where I'm at. Just saying. You do a little bit of legwork, and you can find any spot you want. All right, I'm gonna take some photos while the sun comes up. I'll see you inside the building. All right, so much of the building is just sort of made up of these like just large rooms. There is the front of the building was actually used as a storefront. So you could go in and you could pick out the clothes that you wanted, or things like that. So it was like a retail shop. But the back of the building was all factory. And so yeah, so most of the building is just big empty floors. And not much more than that. Now, there used to be some old arcade games here. I guess they had them for the workers, or maybe somebody was storing them here at some point. Not really sure what the story behind that is, but the arcade games have seemed to wander around a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find them. Like I said, this place is massive, and even though it's pretty much made up of just big empty rooms, it's still a little bit tricky to find your way around. There's so many different sets of stairs. And not every floor is laid out exactly the same, so... Here's a good view of the main courtyard. Like I said, this place is just huge, and I could walk around here for hours. I'm not even taking any photos. I've taken photos of this place a few times before, and my hands are just so cold right now that I don't really feel like taking photos. I'm just gonna try to get some video, and then move on to another spot. These stairs are actually really cool, so they actually have like sort of a double helix design sort of thing, so they're like double stacked, so would assume there used to be walls there. Kind of weird to just see lines of toilets. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start making my way out of here. Like I said, I usually try to get to this place pretty early in the morning. That way I'm less noticeable as I come and go. Not that I really think anyone in the neighborhood cares, but better safe than sorry. Plus, I'd really like to try to get a few more spots. Maybe actually post some videos for a change. Alright, so that's the clothing factory. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, it's pretty much just a really, really big empty building. But it's a neat spot, so fun to explore. I love coming here. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.